EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports! It's in the game!
NCAA Football 2003.
Austin, Texas, home of legendary Treaty Oak, plays host to this college football battle. And the rain looks like it's going to make things a little bit slippery out there for today's game between the Harvard Crimson and the Texas Longhorns. And here come the Longhorns. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, and let me tell you, this has been a non-stop, hard-hitting football season so far early in the year, and we hope to continue that as the season goes on. The Crimson are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on this one, Brad. Texas will win this football game because of their quarterback. And the thing I noticed about him is his ability to spread the ball out to a number of different receivers. I think he'll have a solid game, and they're going to win by 2 touchdowns.
I was just about to say that. But forget about it. Harvard does not have a pass rush or the secondary to keep up with this offense. Kirk, they're going to get picked apart like a turkey on Thanksgiving.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. Harvard is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. He boots it deep downfield. Cooley fields it in the end zone. Sheds a tackler. They'll start this drive at the 21. The Crimson come out in a 4-3. O'Brien back to throw. He lobs it out to the left side, and that one's fallen incomplete. I think he heard footsteps that time, guys.
He must have heard something because he just flat out dropped that ball.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 21. The Longhorns come out in a shotgun. The option left. He jukes. Number 2 brings him down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards there on the option keeper. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 23. O'Brien lines up with 5 wide out. O'Brien drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Complete. Number 2 with a takedown at the 40-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
That was a nice pass. Let's watch it again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Harvard comes out in a 3-4. Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He guns it to the left. Incomplete.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Harvard lines up defensively at a 3-4. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And they stop the halfback for a loss.
And let me tell you something. That toss play had no chance whatsoever. Defense was all over it.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 34. The Longhorns have 5 receivers on this play. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Drop back a yard. It's 4th down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. They line up to punt this one away. Number 66 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 29. They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. The Longhorns line up in a 3-4. Number 22 on the give. Ramsey brings him down at the 30. And he gets a yard on the run. Second and 9. Ball on the 30-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Looking. Now he's scrambling. He goes downtown. Number 66 has it. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad. And that was a good pass and a very good game.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Longhorns come out in a 4-3. Makes a move. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. 3 yards there on the play. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 49. Harvard goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Looks, fires a bullet over the middle. Picks it off. He spins around. Fisher with it. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep, and the safety made him pay for a terrific read and a nice catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. O'Brien is back in the gun. O'Brien drops back. He unloads it. McGee makes the catch. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Harvard going with a 3-man front. Coming. Takes a handoff. And they hit him in the backfield. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Texas lines up with a split backfield. O'Brien on play action. And it's knocked away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Third down and 12. This is the 5th play of this drive. Harvard brings in their nickel package. He drops back. He passes it. And it's knocked down. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
It's 4th and 12 yards to go. They're in field goal range. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. It's up. And it's good. And that was not an easy kick, guys.
Forget about it. This kid can make it from 60 yards or further.
Texas lines up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 66 fields it in the end zone.
Kickoff return 28 yards. Number 66 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. Number 22 alone in the backfield. Number 4 gives it up the middle. Oh, he got nailed on that one. That was a nice run.
Well, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Texas lines up defensively in a 3-4. Bernard tackles him for a loss on the play.
This is what you call a run blitz. The key is quickly penetrate and disrupt the running back, not allowing him to follow his blockers. Here the defense does a good job and comes up with a nice stop.
The Crimson come out in the ace formation. Number 4 steps back to pass. He's looking. He's scrambling. He wants it all. Going long. Intercepted. He tries a stiff arm. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. O'Brien off the fake. Lets it go. Swatted away. Almost intercepted.
Well, the quarterback threw the ball, and you know what? I don't even think he saw the defender that time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24. Harvard lines up defensively in a 4-3. On the ground, up the middle. King brings him down at the 24-yard line. No gain. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 24. They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. Looking. He pumps once. Rifles it over the middle. Number 2 with a takedown at the 17-yard line. 4th down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough.
It's 4th down and 3 yards to go. Ball on the 17. Weaver lines up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it's through the upright. Texas to kick. Number 66. And Hobbs deep to return. Kicks it off. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll take over at the 20. Number 22 lines up as a single back. Number 4 fakes a handoff. Rifles this one out to the left. It's intercepted. That's his second interception of the game.
Well, this guy's doing a great job of playing as a...
And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Kicks it deep. Cooley fields it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 20. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Sheds that one. Number 11 brings him down at the 23-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. A 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. Harvard comes out in a 4-3. O'Brien gives it up the middle. Flag on the play. Oh, he got nailed on that one.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Harvard lines up defensively in a 3-4. Coming on a counter, and he's stopped behind the line. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
4th down and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line. They send out the punting unit. Number 66 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 39-yard line. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Texas comes out in a 4-3. Number 4 gives it up the middle. He's at midfield. Brought down at the 43. And the tailback picks up great yardage on the run.
How many times did we see him run that play in practice this week?
1,000 times. And it was just as successful then as it is right now.
Guys, let's take another look at that play. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Texas comes out in a 3-4. Number 4 gives it up the middle. Cunningham with a takedown at the 39. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 39. The Crimson come out in the ace formation. He's in trouble. And he can't get away from the pressure. A big play by the defense right there.
Well, that's a great individual effort there. He just bull rushed.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball right around midfield. The Crimson come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looking. He unloads it. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. Fourth down now, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 40. They have to try for it here. Looks. Complete. Houston brings him down at the 29. How amazing is that completion?
Wow. What I'm wondering is what the heck is the defense doing on that play?
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Texas comes out in a 4-3. Number 4, back to pass. He's looking. He throws it, and it's knocked away. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Crimson line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Looking. Throws it out there, and it's caught. Right with a takedown at the 19. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's 1st and 10. We'll see what they can do in the red zone. Harvard comes out with an I formation. He shoots. Hernandez brings him down at the 18.
Holding on the offense. Didn't penalty. Still first down.
First and long. Ball on the 29. Number 22, alone in the backfield. Loose football. Number 22 recovers a loose ball. And luck was on their side right there.
No doubt. I guess sometimes it is better to be lucky than good.
Well, somebody better tell that quarterback his luck's going to run out. He needs to start holding on to that football better.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 41. Harvard lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Fires a bullet over the middle. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
They're not going to like to hear me say this, but that's one of the reasons why they're on defense and not playing offense.
Number 4 comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up. He's looking. Throws it deep downfield. Number 13 hangs on to it. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
Estes is lined up for the kick. It's up. And he got it. Harvard ready to kick this one off. Cooley and number 83 deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 83 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Crimson line up in a 3-4. Takes a handoff, and they got him for a loss. They came with a blitz that time and got to the tailback for the loss. Second down and 14. Ball on their own 16. The Crimson bring in their dime package. O'Brien back to throw. Lets it go. Incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's third down and 14 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Harvard brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looking. He wants it all, going long. Tipped away. Great defensive. It's fourth down and 14. Ball on the 16. And the punt team will come out. It's fourth down. Lee punts it, and it's a good one. Number 66 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 38-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 38. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They hand it off. And down he goes at the 49-yard line.
On defense, it's all about instincts. It didn't look like their instincts worked too well on that play.
You're right, Lee. There was a lot of running room there.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. They use 4 linebackers. Number 4 options out, and he's tackled at the 50. He keeps it and picks up maybe a yard. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 50. The Longhorns line up in a nickel back. He drops back, looks, guns it across the middle. Complete, right, with a takedown at the 35. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Harvard sets up in the eye. Little handoff. Right, brings him down at the 34-yard line. He picks up a yard on the play. It's second down and 9 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Texas lines up defensively in a 4-3. He's looking. He lets it go. And it's caught. Cooley with a takedown at the 17. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 17. Texas comes out in a 4-3. He rolls out to the right. Lets it fly. Complete. Brought down at the 7-yard line. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
Harvard comes out with an I formation. Number 4 gives up the middle, and he's going to lose yards on this one. Nice play by the big D lineman. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Harvard 3, Texas nothing. And we're ready now for the start of the second quarter. Harvard will line up in a jumbo set here. Number 4 drops back. Looking. He's going to try and scramble. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 9-yard line. That'll be a pickup of a yard. The Longhorns line up with 6 defensive backs. Rolls to the left. And down he... He went down hard there, Coach.
Yeah, they're putting a licking on that poor kid.
It's 4th and goal coming up here. Ball on the 18. They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. Harvard lines up for the kickoff. Number 83, and Cooley set to return. He boots it deep downfield. Cooley fields it in the end zone. Takes off a tackle. They'll go to work at the 23-yard line. 4 wide. Sandoval brings him down at the 32, and they pick up 9 there. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. O'Brien gives it up the middle, and down he goes at the 38-yard line. Oh, Coach, he picked up a few yards on that one.
Brad, tough running by this kid.
First and 10. Ball on their own 38. 4-man front by the defense. O'Brien gives it up the middle. Juke move, and he's tackled at the 40. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 40. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Dyer with a takedown at the 47. 7 yards there on that bit of misdirection. Third and 1. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Crimson use a 4-man front here. Coming on the give. Spins upfield. Brought down at the 42-yard line. What a run.
Here they give it to the tailback and a little misdirection play, and you can see the athleticism and the ability to make guys miss. Nice play.
Here's another look at that fantastic run. It's first and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Harvard lines up defensively in a 4-3.
Dead ball. Won't start on the offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
First and 15 now. Ball on the 47-yard line. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. On the ground, up the middle. Little shake and bake move. Nice spin move. And down he goes at the 38-yard line. A gain of 9 yards on the play. Second and 6. This is the 7th play of this drive. O'Brien has 5 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. He passes it. Batted away. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
They're not going to like to hear me say this, but that's one of the reasons why they're on defense and not playing offense.
Third and 6. Ball on the 38. Texas sets up with 4 receivers. Tries to juke. Tackle at the 31-yard line. And it looks like he got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
First and 10. 9th play of this drive coming up.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Texas comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. And he's stopped behind the line.
Well, the defense here did a great job of sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 13 coming up here. 10th play of this drive coming up. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Here's a pitch left side. Fumbles the ball. Recovered by the offense. And the offense will keep it after the fumble by the running back.
It's a good thing they can't afford a turnover right now.
It's 3rd down and 8 to go. This is the 11th play of this drive. 5 wide. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Incomplete pass. Looks like they had a guy wide open there, fellas.
Yo, how'd they get that guy so wide open? Boy, they were lucky he didn't get it to him.
Fourth and 8 coming up now. They're in field goal range. The Longhorns line up with 4 wideouts. O'Brien drops back to pass. Fires across the middle, and it's knocked away. They'll take over at the 29. The Crimson go with the I formation. Handoff up the middle. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 29. Going with the shotgun here. Number 4 drops to throw. Looks. He's rolling right. He unloads it. Number 9 with a catch. And he's finally brought down at the 42-yard line. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. They come out with 4 linebackers. Number 22 on a pitch out. A little juke. Bernard brings him down at the 41-yard line. Just a yard there. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 41. The Crimson come out in the shotgun. Number 4 back to pass. He's looking. Number 66 makes the catch. And a nice catch by the wideout that time.
Gain of 14 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. Number 4 is back in the gun. Number 4 back to throw. Rolls to the right. He goes downtown. Hauls it in for the touchdown. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it and took it all the way.
Well, what a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
And he hits the PA. Harvard to kick. Number 83. And Cooley back ready to return. Kicks it off. Cooley fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 21.
At the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Crimson line up in a nickel back. He drops back. Rifles this one out to the left. Incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 36.
On the 36-yard line.
The Longhorns come out with split backs. O'Brien drops back. Looking. He throws it. Complete. Number 11 with a takedown at the 37. The Longhorns call for a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. Back to pass. He fires left side. Number 83 has it, and down he goes at the 11-yard line. Texas calls a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. 1st and 10. They're in the red zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Crimson line up in a 4-3. O'Brien hands off right side. Lewis brings him down at the 8, and the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
I like what the coach is doing here with this hurry-up offense. Watch for this young defense to get a little confused on this play.
He guns it to the left. Hobbs knocks it away. Almost picked off there.
Yep, if I'm the offensive coordinator upstairs, I'd mark that play down and make sure I don't throw that ball there again.
O'Brien lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looks. Rolls right. And he's taken down at the 5. The quarterback scramble gains 3 yards. The offense calls a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. Weaver lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. It's up, and it sails through the upright. Texas is ready to kick it away. Hobbs and number 66 back deep to return. Decent kick, looks to be returnable. Number 66 fields it at the 11. There's a flag down.
Holding on the receiving team. The penalty is declined. First down.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Harvard 13, Texas 3. Texas got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. They'll start this drive at the 20. The Crimson line up in an I formation. Number 4 gives it up the middle. And they got him for a loss.
Good job there by the defense. They brought the blitz that time and made it difficult for the linemen up front to pick everybody up.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line. The Crimson set up in the gun. Number 4 steps back to pass. He's looking. He rolls out to the left, rifles it over the middle, and it's caught, brought down at the 46. It's first and 10, ball on the 46. Texas going with a 3-man front. Number 4 gives it up the middle, and down he goes at the 46-yard line. No gain. Second and 10, ball on the 46-yard line. Trips right. He drops back. Looking. And it's incomplete. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's third down and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Harvard comes out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Looks. Pocket holds. He rolls left. Number 17 hangs on to it. Fourth down, Coach.
Yeah, they just didn't get enough yardage on that pass.
Fourth and 3 coming up. Ball on the 39-yard line. Trips right. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He rifles it to the left. Complete. Tackle at the 23. A nice pass play there. First and 10. 7th play of this drive coming up. The Crimson go with the I formation. Houston with a takedown at the 16. 7 yards there on that bit of misdirection. 2nd and 3 coming up. 8th play of this drive coming up. The Crimson set up in the gun. Number 4 drops to throw. Throws it out there, and it's complete. Ramsey brings him down at the 7th. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
Harvard lines up in a goal line set. Looking, fires a bullet over the middle. Couldn't haul it in. Well, he was looking to the end zone on that one.
I'll tell you what, the defense was not about to let him score there.
Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. And they hit him in the backfield.
That time they came with the blitz and caused enough confusion up front, they were able to get to him.
Number 4, back in the gun. He drops back. Looks. Lets it go. Number 66 drops it. Estes in to attempt the short field goal. The kick is up, and it's right down the middle. Harvard to kick this one off. Cooley and number 83 back to return. He kicks it. Number 83 fields it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 24. The Longhorns line up with 3 wide. O'Brien back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Rifles this one out to the left. Complete. And they finally bring him down at the 38-yard line. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Texas comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He lets it go. Incomplete pass. That was a risky pass there.
Yeah, he knew his receiver was covered, but he tried to force it in there anyway. That's way too dangerous. You got to be smarter than that.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
4-3 defense. O'Brien back to throw. Looking, lets it fly. Hobbs bats it down. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. Third and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Texas comes out with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. He fires left side. Off his hands, incomplete.
The intended receiver on the play.
4th and 10 coming up. Ball on the 38-yard line.
On the 38-yard line.
Texas comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. And it's caught. Brought down at the 27-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
First and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. 3 wideouts here. He drops back. He passes it. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. 6-yard setback. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. 7th play of this drive coming up. Harvard comes out in a 3-4. Back to pass. Under pressure. He's looking for his man. And that one's fallen incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Crimson bring in the nickel package. He unloads it. And it's incomplete. That looked like the same play they just called.
Yeah, it was. The defense was ready for it this time.
It's 4th down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 33. Harvard brings in their nickel package. O'Brien drops back to pass. Complete, and down he goes at the 24. They'll take over at the 24-yard line. The Crimson line up in an I formation. Handoff up the middle. Makes a move. And they got him for a loss. Well, that play sure didn't work.
Brad, this is a sensational play by the defense. They just charged in there, and they stuck it.
2nd and 11 coming up. All on the 23. Number 4 lines up in the shotgun. Number 4 drops back. Looks. Guns it across the middle. Intercepted. He tries to spin. And they badly needed that interception.
It's sure going to help. If they could march down the field and score, watch out. We might have a game here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Coming. Alone in the backfield. O'Brien gives it up the middle. Lewis brings him down for a loss. How about that defensive stop?
That's a great effort by the defensive line there. Anytime you can get into the backfield and disrupt the timing of a run like this, you're going to come up with a big stop.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Crimson line up in a nickel back. Drops back to pass. He throws it. And this one's going to get intercepted. And it'll be the safety. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 6. Three-man front defensively. Number 4, little toss to the right. They'll bring him down at the 7-yard line. Almost eked out a yard on that one. 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 7. Harvard Lines up in a shotgun set. Number 4 drops to throw. He's looking. He's scrambling. Here comes the pressure. We've got a safe. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Texas 5, Harvard 16. They're lined up for the free kick following that safety. Number 83 fields it at the 7. And that was a sensational punt return.
Yeah, Brad, he got some really good blocks downfield and busted through.
They'll get the ball here at the 35-yard line. The Longhorns have 5 receivers on this play. He drops back. Throws it out there. Number 83 with a catch. He looks to be hurt down there. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. They come out with 4 wide out. Back to pass. Going deep. Tipped away. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46. Coming. Lines up as a single back. O'Brien back to pass. He guns it to the left. It's dropped.
Incomplete pass. Miller, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Texas comes out with 5 receivers. O'Brien back to throw. Fires across the middle. And it's caught. And they finally make the stop at the 17-yard line. Your reaction to that pass play, Coach?
Well, anytime you get a first down, you're happy. But in this case, you get a first down and then a bunch of yards on top of that. You're ecstatic.
What do you think of this pass, Coach?
When you look at the replay here, the impressive thing about this pass is how quickly he gets the ball from point A to point B. That makes it tough on the old defense to react.
First and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Coming on the handoff. King with a takedown at the 15. Couple of yards there. Second and 8 coming up here. 6th play of this drive coming up. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Harvard 16, Texas 5. And we're ready to start quarter number 4. It's 2nd down and 8. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Longhorns come out in the ace formation. O'Brien drops back to pass. Hobbs brings him down for a loss. They're backed up 8 yards on that play. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. 7th play of this drive coming up. The Longhorns have 5 receivers on this play. Drops back to pass. Rifles it over the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. He drops back. He's under pressure. Lets it go. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Dropped by the tight end.
Number 89, the intended receiver on the play.
Harvard comes out at a 4-3. Touchdown, Longhorns. How do you like that? They give it to the fullback.
I like that.
O'Brien drops back. He lets it go. Texas ready to kick this one off. And they'll be returning this one. Number 66 fields it at the 3. He goes.
Kickoff return 25 yards. Number 66 on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. High formation here. Number 4 gives it up the middle. He'll move. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
The defensive line was just too overpowering and didn't give the running back much of a chance there.
2nd and 11. Ball on their own 26. Number 4 back in the gun. Back to pass. Looking. Lets it fly. And he can't make the catch. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You got the lead. Just run the football. Keep the clock running.
3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on their own 26. The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. Number 4 steps back to pass. He wants it all, going long. It's 4th down and 11 yards to go. Ball on their own 26. Cooley back deep to return. Cooley calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 34-yard line. They'll go to work at the 34.
Will start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Longhorns line up with 5 receivers. O'Brien back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He passes it. And that one's fallen incomplete. Boy, would he like to have that one back.
Yeah, you're right. This offense relies so much on timing. And as you saw there, when their timing gets knocked off, they have a tough time connecting on plays like this.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 34. Texas comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. O'Brien drops to throw. Rolling out to the right side. He goes downtown. Elliott makes the catch. First and 10. Ball on the 16. Harvard lines up defensively in a 4-3. O'Brien back to throw. He's looking for his man. It falls incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Crimson put 4 men up front. Coming, the ball carrier. Jordan brings him down at the 14. Gain of 2. Third and 8. This is the 5th play of this drive. O'Brien with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. Touchdown, Longhorn. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
And he hits the PAT. Over 5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Texas to kick this one off. Number 66. And Hobbs deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 66 fields it in the end zone. Little take and bake move.
Kickoff return 27 yards. Number 66 on the return.
They'll take over at the 27. Texas lines up defensively in a 3-4. Number 4 drops back. Looks. He throws it. It's intercepted. And that was their second interception of the game. It's first and 10. Ball on the 38. The Crimson bring in the nickel package. He drops back. He's looking. Batted away. The clock will stop with that incompletion.
Boy, I don't understand that strategy at all. With the lead late in the game, you just need to run the football. That's not a smart decision.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38. O'Brien has 5 receivers lined up here. O'Brien steps back to pass. Complete. Brought down at the 34-yard line. They get 4 yards on that pass play. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 34. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. And he's going to be sacked. So the linebacker will come up with a big sack there.
Looked like a little confusion up front against a blitz. The quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball, and the pressure got to him. That's a good defensive play.
Kirky didn't have much time on that one.
Well, Brad, here the defense is taking a chance with the all-out blitz. The offense is unable to pick it up, and the quarterback can't get rid of the ball on time.
Fourth down and 10. Ball on the 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 66 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Longhorns line up in a 4-3. On the ground, up the middle. Tries to juke, and down he goes at the 23. They get 3 yards on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 23. Harvard lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Looking. He rolls out to the right, and he's going to come up with a sack. That makes 4 sacks today.
This defensive front is tough, and they're really fast, too.
Well, this speed is difficult to defend because you have to try to keep them off balance so they can't use their quickness.
Texas brings in the nickel here. Looks. He scrambled, and it's knocked down. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Well, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
It's 4th down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. 3 wideouts to the right side. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. And it... They elected to go for it and failed.
And it's tough to come back when you give your opponent good field position like that.
Excellent field position to start the drive. The Crimson put 4 men up front. He drops back. He's in trouble. And it's complete for the touchdown. A great throw, and that's his 2nd touchdown catch of the game.
The quarterback knew exactly where to put the pass, and the receiver went out there and made the grab. Good communication.
Here's another look at the touchdown pass. And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And the score is Texas 27, Harvard 16. Texas lines up for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 66 takes it from the 6. A little juke. There's a missed tackle. First and 10. Ball on their own 26. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Number 4 drops back to pass. He's rolling right. Lets it go. Tipped away. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Crimson set up in the gun. Number 4, back to pass. Rolls to the right, and it falls incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 26. The Crimson come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's looking. Fires a bullet over the middle for the interception. He spins around, and they make... And that was interception number 3 for this defense, and they got to be happy about that. 1st and 10. Ball on the 22. They use 4 linebackers. O'Brien hands off to the left. They'll bring him down at the 20. And they pick up 2 yards. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. 3-man front defensively. O'Brien gives it up the middle. Brought down at the 19. Harvard takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Crimson line up in a nickel back. They run a counter. Get past the tackler. And down he goes at the 8. The defense calls a timeout. And they'll have one timeout left. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Bowers on the give. They'll bring him down at the 1. A nice 7-yard run by the fullback. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. They hand it off. Touchdown, Longhorns. The halfback ran it in for the touchdown.
I'd give this guy the ball.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the fourth quarter, our score, Texas 34, Harvard 16. Texas to kick this one off. Number 66, and Hobbs set to return. Kicks it off. Number 66 takes it at the 4. They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line. One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. Looking. He rifles it to the left. Batted away. Nice job knocking that one down.
You're right. Good job there on the coverage. That's just what they teach you to do.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 27. Texas brings in their nickel package. Looks. He's on the run. Deep pass down the right side. Knocked out of bounds at the 48. They call it out of bounds. No catch.
Good call by the official. The receiver made a tremendous catch here, but you can see clearly he didn't have possession of the football when he was in bounds.
Back to pass. He's looking. Guns it across the middle. Off his hands, incomplete. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
It's 4th down and 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 27. Texas brings in the nickel here. Looking. Fires across the middle. And it's caught. And they make the stop at the 39-yard line. And here's another look at that pass, Kirk.
Boy, Brad, what a great throw by the quarterback. I mean, this guy doesn't mess around. He sees his target wide open, gets him the ball quickly. Look at the velocity on that throw.
The Longhorns bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Looks. Rolls right. Under pressure. Number 4 is going to be sacked for a loss. Harvard calls a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left. It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Crimson set up in the gun. He's looking, rolling out to the right side. He lets it go, tipped away. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on the 28. Texas lines up with 5 defensive backs. Gives a little pump fake. Ball's loose. Woodson with a recovery. And so they lose possession. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. The Crimson put 4 men up front. It's second down and 12 to go. Ball on the 22. Defense lines up in a 4-3. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
No excuses in this one, Brad. We saw a good game where one team just outplayed the other. Texas played a good physical game out there. And not only that, they played a smart game too. These are smart college kids and really make some good, smart decisions out there. I like this football team.
Folks, thanks for tuning into this game. Our final score, Texas 34, Harvard 16. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone. This is Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. And there's going to be some heat to battle in today's game between the Harvard Crimson and the Seminoles of Florida State. Here come the Seminoles. Brad Nessler here, along with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, and we are anxious to get this one underway. We've got two teams that are playing as well as anybody in the country here early in the season. The Crimson look like they're going to get killed out there. What do you think? Same thing, Kirk?
There's no question about it. This one's going to be pretty ugly. Florida State comes into this football game led by their quarterback, and he's such a leader, Brad. Believe me, he won't buy into any of this pregame "we're going to blow him out" hoopla. He's a focused competitor, and he'll be ready to play.
Yep, no question, Kirk. Harvard is not going to be able to slow down this rushing attack, and I'm going to tell you why. That defensive line is going to get dominated up front, Kirk, and they're going to lose this one big.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. Here's the kick. Flag on the play. Kicks it off. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. Florida State comes out with an I formation. Burgess on the handoff. Lewis brings him down at the 42-yard line. The fullback bangs it in there for a gain of 6. Second and 4. Ball on their own 42. 5 wide. He drops back. He's looking. He guns it to the right. And it's knocked away. And he's lucky that wasn't picked off. Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 42. The Crimson come out into 34 defense. Here's an option, right side. A lateral, spin move. Hunter with a takedown at the 47-yard line. And it looks like he got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
It's first and 10, ball on the 47. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Snyder back to throw. He throws it. It falls incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They use 4 linebackers. And they hit him in the backfield.
It's a nice job by this defense. They were not fooled at all on this draw play.
You're right. They were all over that play.
Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 39. They come out with 4 wideouts. Snyder drops back. He lets it go. Lamb makes the catch. Oh, my, that long gain gives them a first down, Coach.
A first down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
Here's another look, Coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
It's first and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Seminoles line up in an I formation. Option to the right. He's at the 30. He laterals the ball. There's a fumble. And a costly fumble. First and 10. Ball on the 34. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. The handoff. Bean brings him down at the 36-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 36-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Looking. Rolling out to the right side. Rifles it over the middle. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
Florida State brings in their nickel package. Looks. He unloads it. Complete. And they make the stop at the 48. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
Well, the offense coming through in a big way that time. How about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a first and 10. Nice play.
Harvard sets up in the eye. Number 4, hands off right side.
Well, these guys fast or what? Good job of penetrating and getting to the ball carrier here.
Second and 13. This is the 6th play of this drive. Number 4 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He's on the run. He goes downtown. Number 66 has it, and down he goes at the 35. And a nice catch by the wideout that time.
Gain of 16 on the play.
It's 1st and 10. 7th play of this drive coming up. Harvard comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 4 gets it up the middle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
That time they came with the blitz and caused enough confusion up front, they were able to get to him.
Second and 11 coming up. 8th play of this drive coming up. Number 4 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. Here comes the pressure. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. There's a flag on the play. He passes it. It's intercepted. He's hit and got away. Number 69 with a takedown at the 37. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Florida State goes with the ace set here. Lucas drops to throw. Under pressure. He's looking for his man with the interception. And it'll be the... It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Harvard sets up in the eye. Number 4 on the option right. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Where in the world was he going on that run?
Well, that's a good question. I thought for a while he got his directions messed up.
2nd down and 14. Ball on their own 37. They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. He steps up. Lets it go. Flory picks it off. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Snyder steps back to pass. He fires left side, and it's caught, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. And if this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Crimson put 4 men up front. Snyder gives it up the middle. Brought down at the 45. 3 yards there on the play. A 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 45. Harvard lines up defensively in a 3-4. Adams takes the handoff. Tackle at the 43-yard line. Gain of 2. Third and 5. 5th play of this drive coming up. 3-man front defensively. Snyder back to pass. Throws it out there. And down he goes at the 35. Oh, my, that long gain gives him a 1st down, Coach.
A 1st down and a nice pass play. Knowing you can convert on 3rd and long will open up your offense a little bit more on 1st and 2nd. Let's see what they do from here.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Complete. A 4-yard loss. Second down and 14. 7th play of this drive coming up. Adam lines up in the deep back. I formation. Snyder gives it up the middle. He spins. Ball's loose. Lewis tackles him for a loss on the play. They narrowly escaped there.
It was close, but he recovers the fumble for his team and avoids the turnover.
passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 44-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Snyder drops back to pass. Looking, lets it fly. And it's caught. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
Harvard comes out in a 4-3. Adams runs a counter. Jones brings him down at the 5-yard line. A pickup of 4 on the play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
They put everyone up on the line. Here's a handoff, left side. Makes a move, and they make the stop at the 5-yard line. Nothing gained on the play. Florida State comes out with an I formation. Jackson on the inside handoff, and they got him for a loss. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
They're going to go for the easy 3 here. The kick is up, and he got it. Florida State to kick.
Number 66 back to return.
He sends this one deep. Number 66 fields it in the end zone. Tries to juke. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Florida State 3, Harvard nothing. And we're ready now for the start of the second quarter. They'll go to work at the 12-yard line. Florida State brings in the nickel here. Number 4 drops back. Fires across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Second and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. They'll bring in their dime package. He drops back. He throws it. Complete. Holloway with a takedown at the 26-yard line. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 26. Number 4 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Looks. Burke comes away with a sack. He just couldn't get away.
Well, the quarterback held on to the football too long, waiting for his receivers to get open. But I'll tell you, you have to give the defense a lot of credit. That was a coverage sack. Good coverage by the secondary.
The Crimson set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He scrambled. Going deep. Number 66 hangs on to it. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. Third and 2 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Harvard sets up in the eye. Number 22, the ball carrier, Olsen, brings him down at the 37. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's first and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. The Crimson come out in the shotgun. Number 4, back to throw. Looking, plenty of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. He's short that time.
No question. He had him open, but just couldn't manage to get the ball up enough to allow his wide receiver to get his hands on it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. He drops back under heavy pressure. Now he's scrambling. He's rolling right. He lets it go. Number 86 with a catch. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here. And the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Little handoff. He jukes. Bean tackles him for a loss on the play.
That was a fantastic play by this defense.
You're right. Poor halfback. He had nowhere to go.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Seminoles line up in a 3-4. Back to pass. Looks. He wants it all going long. And it's incomplete. Great defensive call.
The thing about this offense is it's an offense based on timing. Here you can see their timing was knocked off by the blitz, and the result was an incomplete pass. That's how you got to play it.
Harvard comes out in the shotgun, drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going long. Picked off. And they come up with another turnover.
Yeah, the defense is playing very opportunistic out there today. That was their 3rd interception of the game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The Seminoles line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. He pump fakes. Fires a bullet over the middle. Incomplete pass. The wide receiver couldn't quite hang on to that.
Incomplete pass. Number 11 on the cover.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Snyder with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He unloads it. And it's caught. Brought down at the 49. Not a bad play there.
Not at all. If this wideout can continue to make plays like this, allowing them to spread the ball around, this offense is going to be tough to stop.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. He passes it. Dyer knocks it away. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. They line up in the shotgun. Snyder drops the throw. Rifles this one out to the left. Incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. Snyder comes to the line with 3 wide. Rolls right, and he just gets rid of it. I think he was feeling a lot of pressure there, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's lucky he got rid of that ball when he did, because they were coming.
Fourth down and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They line up to punt this one away. Number 66 fields it at the 13. There's a missed tackle. A good return. They'll get the ball here at the 26. They come out with 4 linebackers. He drops back. Number 4 is going to be sacked for a loss. How did they get so much pressure on that play?
Well, the reason is simple. The D-line just beat the O-line off the snap. Easy.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 23. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Number 4 steps back to pass. Bean comes away with a sack. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Crimson come out showing 3 wide. Looking. He's going to try and scramble. Guns it across the middle. And that one's fallen in. Fourth and a bunch coming up here. Ball on the 15. They line up to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Adam fields it at the 39. Bounces off the would-be tackler.
Now, the reason why that's a good opportunity for the returner to run it back is because of the pressure up front. When there's pressure, the punt protection team always blocks a little longer, and they don't get down the field as fast.
And they'll look to capitalize on a good field position here. Snyder with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. Number 11 bats it down. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 42-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Snyder drops back to pass. He lobs it out to the right. Incomplete pass. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Third and 10. Ball on the 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Florida State sets up in the eye. Drops back to pass. He lobs it out to the left side. Batted away. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
It's 4th down and 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42. Florida State ready to punt this one away.
Number 66. Back to return.
Didn't get all of that one. Number 66 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 11. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line. The Crimson line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Looks. Fires a bullet out to the right. Complete. And down he goes at the 28. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
First and 10. Ball on the 28. The Crimson come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Lets it go. Wilson tips it away. Good coverage there as the defender manages to break that one up. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 28. The Crimson line up with 3 wide. He's in trouble. He's looking. Rolls to the right. Throws it out there. Couldn't haul it in. The tight end almost had that one. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 28. Number 4 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking. Good protection. He goes downtown. And it's caught. And they make the stop at the 44-yard line. Wow, how about that third down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that third and long play.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 44. They use 4 linebackers. They hand it off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Here, the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
It's second down now and 13 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. Florida State lines up defensively in a 4-3. Looks, rolling out to the right side. Rifles it over the middle, and it falls incomplete. And that was out of reach for his tight end. Third and 13 coming up. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Crimson come out in the shotgun. Number 4, back to pass. Lets it fly. Number 13 drops the ball. Fourth and 13 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Crimson line up the punt. Adam calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 24. They'll start this drive at the 24-yard line. The Crimson come out in a 34 defense. And he can't get away from the pressure. So they blitz the linebacker, and they get to the quarterback that time. Second and 11. Ball on their own 23. The Crimson put 4 men up front. He throws it, and it's picked off. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Florida State comes out in the 3-4. Jufu, and he's taken down at the 23-yard line. They grab 8 yards there. It's second down and 2 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Number 4 is back in the gun. He drops back. He's looking. He's scrambling. Fires deep down the right side. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
But don't forget about the catch. The receiver made one heck of a grab, too.
Let's take another look at that touchdown pass.
Guys, this is a great example of a quarterback with great awareness. Does a good job of scanning the field and getting it to the right target. Nice touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Harvard 7, Florida State 3. Harvard lines up for the kickoff. Adams and Jackson back deep to return. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Jackson fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 19-yard line. Florida State in a 5-wide set. Number 2 with a takedown at the 30-yard line. A minute left in the half. Harvard lines up with 5 defensive backs. Snyder drops back, looking. Fires across the middle. Complete. Hobbs brings him down at the 29-yard line. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 1st and 10, ball on the 29. Adams is the deep back as they line up in the I. Back to pass. Oh, he got nailed on that one. The offense calls a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 28. The Seminole line up in an I formation. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. Swatted away. Almost intercepted in the end zone.
And you can see he made a great move here, anticipating the football, and came up with a big defensive play.
Yep. What I like is he didn't get called for pass interference in that play.
3rd and 9. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Seminole set up in the gun. Snyder drops the throw. He unloads it. And it's caught for the touchdown. They hooked up for the big play.
The coaches do a good job of getting this receiver the ball. They design plays specifically for him, like the one we just saw.
And the end results are huge chunks of yardage and touchdowns.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter. And our score is Florida State 10, Harvard 7. Florida State to kick. Decent kick. Looks to be returnable. Number 66 fields it at the 3. Little shake and bake move. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. Number 4 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Looks. He's under pressure. Going deep. Batted away. There was not a soul open there.
He threw into double coverage because it was an obvious passing down, and the defense knew the pass was coming.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Seminole line up in a nickel back. Number 4 steps back to pass. He's looking. He passes it. Incomplete. He couldn't hang on to that one, guys.
Well, I can't blame him for dropping that one. Did you see how hard that ball was thrown? Wow.
Florida State brings in their nickel package. He gives a pump fake. Looking. He's on the run. He guns it to the left. They throw a flag. Brought down at the 38.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Harvard takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. Number 4 is back in the gun. He pumps once. Looks. He wants it all. Going long. And it's knocked down. Almost picked off there.
Yep, if I'm the offensive coordinator upstairs, I mark that play down and make sure I don't throw that ball there again.
I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. He lets it go deep down the middle. And this one's going to get intercepted. Make that the 4th interception on the day for this defense.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. This secondary is one of the best in the United States.
No doubt about it. They're very athletic, and they're also well coached.
Adam lines up in the deep back, I formation. He's out to the 30. Number 11 with a takedown at the 33-yard line. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Florida State 10, Harvard 7. And the teams are lined up to start the second half.
Number 66 back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 66 takes it from the 6. They'll get the ball here at the 23. Harvard lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. He's looking. He's looking for his man, and it's knocked away. Nearly intercepted that time.
Well, on that last play, you see the defense do a good job of playing coverage, and the quarterback telegraphed his pass the whole way.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Drops back to pass. Looking. Lets it go. And it's caught. Gould brings him down at the 44. And they beat the blitz that time and came away with a nice play. First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Seminoles use a 4-man front here. On the handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Drop back a yard. 2nd and 11. Ball on the 43-yard line. Harvard lines up in a shotgun set. Number 4 back to throw. Looks. Fires a bullet over the middle. Quarterback never looked comfortable there.
No, he didn't. I'm going to tell you why. This defense got a nice push up front that time, and they were able to get into his passing lane. Great effort.
3rd and 11 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's looking. He's rolling left. Swatted away. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
They're not going to like to hear me say this, but that's one of the reasons why they're on defense and not playing offense.
The Crimson are lining up to punt it away. Adam signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 21-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 21. The Crimson line up in a 4-3. Adam on a counter. He tries to spin. He's out to the 30, to the 40. He's at midfield, the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. He eclipses the 100-yard mark with that carry.
This guy has had a solid game. Gaining 100 yards rushing against his defense is no small task.
That one's worth another look. And he hits the PAT. Florida State is ready to kick it away. Hobbs and number 66 back to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 66 takes it from the 6. Spins upfield.
Kickoff return, 19 yards.
They'll take over at the 24. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. He drops back. Here comes the pressure. Looking. He scrambled. He goes downtown. Batted away. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 24. The Crimson come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Under pressure. Bean with the interception. The 10, the 5, and he's got the touchdown. And Kirky did it again. It looks like he just hasn't learned his lesson.
Well, that last throw was just plain bad. He shouldn't have thrown that ball at all.
And he tacks on the extra point. Florida State ready to kick this one off. Number 66 and Hobbs back ready to return. Hobbs takes it at the 8.
Kickoff return, 19 yards. Hobbs on the return.
They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. High formation here. Number 4 drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Complete. Bean with a takedown at the 30. 4 yards gained.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 30. Number 20 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Handoff up the middle. He jukes him. Bean brings him down at the 41. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a good job by that big offensive line.
No, it really was, Brad. It was also a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Number 4, back to pass. He rifles it to the left, and it's caught, and down he goes at the 50. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 50. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Number 20 on the handoff. They'll bring him down at the 48-yard line. First down, pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
First and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Number 4 gives it up the middle. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line. About 5 yards there on the fullback carry. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 43. They come out with 4 linebackers. Nice spin. He lost the ball. Rock with a recovery. What a play. The linebacker ends up with a fumble.
Boy, that was a nice play. Couldn't have done that better myself, you guys.
First and 10. Ball on their own 43. Adam lines up in a deep back. I formation. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. Lets it fly. And it's knocked down. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 43. Harvard comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He drops back, steps up, looks. He throws it. Intercepted. And that was interception number 3 for this defense. And they got to be happy about that. It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Crimson with 4 receivers. Handoff up the middle. Little Duke, and down he goes at the 50. Couple of yards there. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball right around midfield. Number 22 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He's at the 40 with a stiff arm. Brought down at the 32-yard line. What a play.
Just a simple option play here. The quarterback gives it up, and they get good yardage. Great play.
Boy, I tell you, this is impressive to see this offense when they're clicking.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. And they hit him in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
Second down, 15 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. 3-man front defensively. Number 4 drops the throw. He's looking. He lets it go. It's intercepted. Hard to believe it, but that is his 5th pick of the ballgame.
Oh, you better believe it. He's been thrown into double and triple coverages all day.
Yeah, you're bound to get intercepted a lot if you make those types of throws.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Crimson put 4 men up front. Drops back to pass. Complete. He spins around. Tackle at the 40. And that was a good call to go to the screenplay in that situation. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on their own 40. They line up in the shotgun. Snyder steps back to pass. Looking. He unloads it. Tipped away. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the 1st down. Ball on the 40. They come out in a goal line set. Burgess gets the carry. Dyer with a takedown at the 43-yard line. Good run there.
That time they gave it to the fullback, and he pounds it in there for a 1st down.
Well, give an assist there to the offensive line. They gave him a good push up front.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. The Crimson come out in a 34 defense. Adams on the handoff. Aguilar brings him down for a loss. And the blitz might have caused that one.
The defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 42. Florida State comes out in the shotgun. Snyder fakes a handoff. He passes it, swatted away, and an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third and 11. This is the 7th play of this drive. Florida State comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Looks, guns it across the middle. Batted away. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Fourth down, 11. Ball on the 42. They come out in a punt formation. Number 66 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 23. They'll get the ball here at the 23. The Seminoles line up with 6 defensive backs. Number 4 on the option, and they make the stop at the 23. They got a little bit there, but less than a yard. Second and 10, ball on the 23. The Seminoles line up in a 4-3. And he puts it on the turf. The 10, the 5. He's in for the touchdown. And the defense comes away with a big turnover.
The reason why the quarterback fumbled this ball is because he didn't have it tucked away correctly.
And here's the replay of the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the third quarter. With the score, Florida State 31, Harvard 7. Florida State lines up for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 29-yard line. The Crimson set up in the gun. Number 4 back to throw. Rifles it over the middle. Shakes off a tackle. And he's taken down at the 24. And guys, that was his second pick of the day.
Is that guy sneaky or what?
Yeah, great job of being in the right place at the right time.
First and 10, ball on the 24-yard line. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. They'll run the option. The 10, the 5. Touchdown, Seminoles. There's number 2 on the day.
The coach loves to give the football to this running back. You know why? Because he knows how to find the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Florida State 38, Harvard 7. Florida State to kick. Here's the kick. Number 66 takes from the 10.
Kickoff return, 11 yards. Number 66 on the return.
They'll take over at the 20. Florida State lines up with 5 defensive backs. He drops back. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. Heaves a long one down the middle. Wilson brings him down at the 49. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Florida State 38, Harvard 7. And we're ready to start quarter number 4. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Harvard lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking for his man. And it's incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball right around midfield. Harvard comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. He's in trouble. And it's knocked down. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball right around midfield. The Crimson come out in the ace formation. Number 4 drops back. Lindsey comes away with a sack. The defense now has 4 sacks in the ball game. It's 4th and 12 yards to go. Ball right around midfield. The Crimson are lining up to punt it away. Adams signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 13. They'll go to work at the 13-yard line. 4-man front by the defense. Snyder, little toss to the right. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 13. The Seminoles come out in the ace formation. Jones with a takedown at the 14-yard line. The running back picks up a yard on the counter. Third and 9. Ball on the 14. The Crimson bring in their dime package. Snyder drops back to pass. Terry makes a catch. The ball on there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
It's 4th down, 9 yards to go. Ball on the 14. Florida State lining up the punt. Number 66 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 49. They'll get the ball here at the 49-yard line. Florida State lines up defensively at 4-3. He drops back, fires across the middle, and it's caught. Flory brings him down at the 20. Oh, what a play.
You talk about robo quarterback. That last pass looked like robo quarterback type throw all the way.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. 3-man front defensively. They hand it off. Breaks one. And he's tackled at the 16. 4 yards on that play. Second and 6. Ball on the 16. 4-man front by the defense. Number 4 gives it up the middle. Can't wrap him up. He's inside the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Crimson. And that was a heck of a touchdown.
The halfback made some nifty moves right there to get in for the score.
Here's another look at that fantastic run. And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the 4th, the score, Harvard 14, Florida State 38. Harvard is lining up for the onside kick here. With the onside kick. And that should pretty much put the nail in the coffin, don't you think?
Yeah, all they need to do now is run the ball and don't turn it over.
Excellent field position to start the drive. The Seminoles line up in an I formation. They'll run the option. He's hit and got away. Hunter with a takedown at the 28-yard line. And they move the chains once again.
And that's what they need. Move the chains and keep the other team from getting their hands on the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. Adam lines up in the deep back. I formation. Snyder gives it up the middle. Hunter brings him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Second and 2. Ball on the 20-yard line. Adam is the deep back as they line up in the I. Snyder gives it up the middle, makes a move. The 10. Number 11 with a takedown at the 1. He seems to be running harder and harder as the game goes along.
And if you notice, guys, the defense seems to be getting a little bit tired out there.
They're crowding the line. Snyder gives it up the middle. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That's his 3rd rushing touchdown today, guys. Can this guy find the end zone or what?
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, score is Florida State 45, Harvard 14. Florida State ready to kick this one off. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Fields it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 19. They line up with trips to the right.
Offsides. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Still comes down.
First and 5. Ball on their own 24. Florida State brings in their nickel package. Number 4 steps back to pass. Complete. How do you like that pass, Lee?
I don't know about the pass, but the result, a first down, that's what I like.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Harvard in a 4-wide set. Handoff up the middle. Tries to juke. Tackle at the 38-yard line. They grab 8 yards there. Second and 2. Ball on the 38-yard line. Florida State comes out in a 4-3. Lets it go. It falls incomplete in the direction of his wideout.
There was no way that his receiver could have gotten to that
one. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 38. The Crimson go with the I formation. Number 4, back to pass. He steps up. He fires left side. Just a bit short of the first down.
You know, I'm not sure that kid was aware where the first down marker was.
Fourth and inches coming up here. Ball on the 40. They send out the punting unit. Jackson signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 23. They'll take over at the 23-yard line. The Crimson use a four-man front here. On the ground, up the middle. Lewis brings him down at the 28-yard line. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Second down and 5. Ball on their own 28. Harvard lines up defensively in a 4-3. Carroll with a takedown at the 31. And they continue to pound it out on the ground.
Tick, tick, tick. Continue to milk that clock.
It's third down and 2 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Florida State comes out with an I formation. Missed tackle. He's to the 40.
And remember one thing that this coach said. They will force it down this defense's throat until they prove that they can stop it.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49. The Seminoles line up in a goal line formation. Jackson takes a handoff. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 6 yards. It's second down and 4 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. They line up in the jumbo set. Little handoff. Throws a stiff arm. Brought down at the 31-yard line.
Time and time again, you see the team that's winning is usually the team that's able to control the line of scrimmage. Here, they again get a nice push, and the result was a solid run.
First and 10. Ball on the 31. The Seminoles come to the line with their jumbo package. Jackson on the give. Spin move. He's at the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. That run was really special.
Oh, it sure was. That was a huge play by the halfback. He knows how to break a game wide open.
And he hits the PAT. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Florida State 52, Harvard 14. Florida State lines up for the kickoff. Number 66, and Hobbs set to return. Hobbs fields it at the 3. They'll go to work at the 24. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Number 4 off the fake. And there's a fumble. And they fall on a loose ball. Klein brings him down at the 11-yard line. And this blowout is finally over. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I think this is pretty much what people expected. Florida State came in huge favorites, and they walked away with a lopsided victory. Sometimes it's difficult to get a team up against a weaker opponent like this, but the coaching staff did a nice job preparing for this game and
Bye.